Well, hi there. This is kind of neat. I'm Grace Gatto, and I am in the over 50, more to lose, and health concerns category. And I found out just a week ago, I got a call from Kitty that said, did anybody tell you you're the runner-up to the grand prize winner? And I went, you've got to be kidding. Pinch me. This is real. I actually heard about T-Tapp from a friend of mine who is a health enthusiast at work. And what's kind of funny is we're both health enthusiasts, and yet we didn't really do what we wanted to do. We just talked about it quite a bit. And so anyway, she says to me, I'm going to start a new fitness routine. I said, what is that? She said, it's something called T-Tapp. And the first thought in my mind was, everybody knows this, tap dancing? What? So I said, I don't know about that. So anyway, I tried to look it up online. I couldn't find it because I didn't spell tap right. And then she showed me the book, and I said, okay. So I got online and I looked at it, and there's Teresa saying, try before you buy. Now, I'm the take-back queen, and she doesn't have take-backs.
Nope.
She said, use it, you'll lose it. And I thought, okay, well, she's not expensive, and that's true because I have a lot of expensive equipment in my house that is now used for various clothing or blankets or what have you, unused, full of dust. And one is actually still brand new, has never been opened, and I've had that for 3 years. So anyway, I thought, okay, this isn't that expensive, why not try it? And then I'm online waiting for the stuff to come in, and I see there's a challenge. And in my letter, I actually say this, there's a carrot. I'm going to chase after that carrot, and I'm going to win because there's absolutely no way I can afford it. So I'm going to win it. And I got up on that very first morning with the flu. And I have to tell you one thing I forgot about. I had my DVD at this time and my books and all the stuff for 2 weeks, and I was determined not to use it because I wanted my measurements to be that day one, because that's the program. You have to do it that day. So I'm watching for 2 weeks, just watching and watching and watching. I knew the moves. I had no idea when I got into it what it was going to be. So here I am, day one, all hyped up, and I've got the flu. I don't get sick, and I've got the flu. So I took off 3 days from work with the flu, but I got up for 15 minutes every morning, and I worked out. And if you see my pictures, even my children say, that's not really you, Mom, is it? I said, yes, it is. My poor son, my 25-year-old son had to see me in those pictures because he took them. I felt so bad he had to see that. So he said, that's okay, Mom. I said, no, it's not. No, it's not. Anyway, I did the challenge. It was phenomenal. And on day 60, we took more measurements and more pictures. And I could not believe what I saw. And I'm not beach ready, and I even said that. But you know what? I could not believe I had let myself get to where I was. When I started, let's just go back. In 2001, I was a size 4 to size 6. And I went from a very physical, active role in my life to a completely sedentary desk job. And the mindless munching took over, and the no body movement took over. And I went from not being able to sit still for 15 minutes at that desk because I had not been used to it, to sitting for 6 hours and realized, oh, I haven't gone potty yet. I didn't even move to get up to go to the bathroom. So I went from a size 4 to 6 to a size 16, 18. And one of my health concern at the time was my heart rate. My heart rate was over 100 sitting still.
Wow.
I didn't do anything. I had to go to a meeting and walk one flight of stairs, and I felt like I had done an aerobic workout. And God forbid, I just sit next to somebody, my heart's going boom, 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 boom. I had to do a lap around that level before I could go in the room and sit down. My heart rate dropped down to 67, resting.
Good.
And I want to touch base on something. Everybody says in 60 days, in 60 days. Unless you're doing it every day for 60 days, it's not 60, it's 30. 30-day workout within a 60-day period. Now, with being in a more to lose, I had the first 2-week boot camp. That was so hard. That was so hard. And I have to share something with you, Teresa. In the video that you do where you're in that white suit, that
yes.
I don't know how anybody could be brave enough but Teresa to do something like that. It was great. So she's in that white suit, and she goes, now, I've got this on DVD for a purpose, because on day 3, you're not going to like me. So there's part of the video where you got your arms back, and she said, doesn't this feel great? I said, shut up. It was horrible. horrible. It was horrible. But it was great. I am so grateful to be here. This is so much fun. And I have to say, I'm really glad. And I haven't met my roommate yet. Kiona? Is Kiona in here?
Kiona, she's coming in later.
Okay.
Her day job.
I am so glad that I am really kind of like a runner-up, a qualifier, and I get to share a room because I love slumber parties and I love to talk. And I thought, if I had my husband here, it would be really drab. I'd be sitting in the room with him at the end of the day going, so I got a roommate to play with all night long. This is too fun. I'm so grateful. Thank you for this opportunity. And I will tell you, I plan on doing this next October because I know financially I won't be able to do it, but I'm going to win again.
There you go. Yes, you can.
Thank you.